Good evening, folks. Hope y'all are doing well. We're gonna be finishing up our first playthrough of Cassette Beasts. Only got a couple things left to do. I doubt it's gonna take a full night to do it, but I guess we'll find out. Howdy, blank, missile, air, blob. Just got home, perfect timing. Yeah, really just started. Alright. We are 12 and a half hours in. Doing the rest. Nope. We're cool. How y'all doing tonight? Have a good weekend? It's just the sound effects really loud right now for some reason. Okay. I guess let's climb a mountain to reach the last captain. It's been good, very relaxing day. Hell yeah. Ah, shit. I just never stepped on the switch for some reason. That's pretty fine. What am I doing? Making them all blue? Oh, never mind. I did. Okay, I was gonna say. Busy work with only 4 kitchen staff? Damn. That's the way it goes. Isn't that more than usual? I guess we'll unlock Barkley. Barkley is now your partner? Okay. Palm bombs are universally considered to be one of the friendliest creatures of New World. If it weren't for their habits of accidentally setting anything and everything on fire, they would make quite good pets. Oh, it's nice type. Okay. Odd. Cool. I had one manager in, and you basically was the acting manager too. Oh, I'm sure you'll get paid as as if you're the acting manager, right? It's a bootleg? Apparently. Bootlegs would be a lot cooler if I got them in the wilds. Barkley didn't have any trouble getting up the cliff. It seems like he just wants someone to accompany him. Good lord. Lazy dog. Managers don't get paid if anyway? Really? That just seems wrong. What we got going on here? Fusion? No. Ooh. Oh, 50. Goddamn. What's even the point of being a manager then? It's about upward trajectory, A-Bear. If you're a manager, you have more likely to move up in the corporate world. Oh no, don't fuse these two. They're useless. Oh. Horrifying. More responsibility, same pay equals scam. I'm not here to argue that. Since the duration of the target's status effects. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, I targeted myself. Whoops. I've just increased the duration of all of my negative status effects. It's very fine. Tower defense. Oh, that's awesome. Become Earth type and have raised defense stats. That's really cool. And it looks fun. It's such a good job with the visuals of this game. Y'all having worked many kitchens, probably half of restaurants are like this. Yeah, ones in England were too. Yeah, manager in like the tech world is a very different thing than what you're describing. Hey, Cindy. Wait, what am I doing? I want to catch it. No, I'm drilling. Whoops, I lost my mind. Oh well, such is life. It's fine. I know that Mopeko is your favorite Pokemon. Mopeko. It's not even real. Isn't that how you spell it? I don't know. I'm not sure. What's Mopeko? It's Pikachu clone? From Sword and Shield? Is that Mopeko? I thought it was... Oh, are you thinking of Morpeko? Ah, can't make it. Gen 8 isn't real. Sword and Shield is heavily underrated. It's a perfectly fine generation. That legitimately has some of their best new monster designs in a while. Or Pokemon designs in a while. I believe that wholeheartedly. People that complain that Pokemon isn't the same as Gen 1 Pokemon are dumb as fuck. I mean, I wouldn't say that I like every Pokemon design equally. That would be a false statement. But, I generally liked all the new Pokemon in that game, I think. Okay, I can sense cool as a jellyfish, but they say new ones are lacking originality. Is it originality that's the problem? I sometimes would say that my issue with some of the newer ones is that they are too weird. Damn. Too basic now, like a pair of keys and stuff. Well, that's just... No. Which ones do you say are too weird? Now you gotta make me look stuff up. I'm not prepared. And I've somehow closed the goddamn browser. 1 second. Oh shit. Killer X. It's not good. One second. I don't know. Let me look here. Garganachi? And look, that one's... I don't know. It just doesn't, like, strike me as, like, even a creature that could, you know, like, say what you will, Tentacruel just seems like a really exotic ocean animal. It's salt rocks? Why is it a cube? It's just a collection of cubes. It looks dumb as hell. Like, I don't know, I tend to like when they feel more realistic. I mean, realistic is maybe a bit much, but... And again, I'm not saying that they're all bad. I think a number of them are good. I'll say I like 2D more than 3D in terms of like in terms of modeling. I think 2D makes them look a lot better. Maybe too weird isn't the right term, but like I wouldn't say, oh, they're too basic or anything. To me, like Ultra Beasts are the weirdest. Viable as a living creature. You like Garganacci? You know nothing about Pokemon except Morpeko? Oh, I see. Such is life. Oh, it's Beast Wall? Damn. Also, design feels like the least of Pokemon's problems. Yeah, I wouldn't... It's not a huge issue, for sure. Nice roll again. Learn the zoomies. That's fine. You don't like the Morpeko Better Twitch TV emotes? No? That's a shame. That's all you got. What the? I don't want to fight. Not interested in either of these things. 10% to flee? What the heck? Mimikyu. I mean, I think my favorite design of the recent... I don't know why, but I love Tinkaton. Tinkaton's great. By far my favorite design of the newer ones. Of course he likes the little doll. It's a doll? I don't know. Tinkaton reminds me of the Dragon Quest Gophers. They're gophers that walk around with giant wooden hammers. Like, legit, like, twice their size wooden hammers. It's great. I forget exactly what the mob is called in Dragon Quest, but... Dragon Quest does a good job of having some whimsy in its creature design. Okay. This wall could be traversed with the pumpkin vine ball ability in order to reach that ledge. Wow, game, how very explicit that is how you get over there. You like Dragon Quest XI a little more than you thought you would when you played it? Mysteries abound. You never play it again, but you remember you felt okay with it? Why'd you play a game if you thought you wouldn't like it? You wanted a very JRPG game at the time, and you thought none of them sounded good, so why not this one? Sometimes you're unsure until you try. I don't know. I feel like if you go in thinking, I'm not going to like this, you walk out thinking, I felt okay with it, and your impression it was better than you anticipated. That's like pretty damning initial review. People kept saying it was good. Ooh, beautiful damage. Almost got rid of him. Yeah, I've got Dragon Quest 11. It's on my backlog for when I'm feeling a JRPG. Not a stream thing, though. I'm not planning to stream it. JRPGs are long, exhausting streams. It's hard, because it's hard to be entertaining. No X... Or... Oh, Xeno... Wait, no. Is that... So I see XC, I think XCOM, but I think you're saying Xenoblade Chronicles? Surely XCOM doesn't need to be shortened? People will shorten many things. Many unnecessarily. Guess we'll go this way for right now. Guessing that's just a quick way down, so... XCOM is already shortened. Its full legal name is X. Come on, how did I miss that? Spookiana is such a good name. Blank so creative. No, that's harsh. Blank is a perfectly creative human being. Most of the time. Regret to inform you, you misread 19 as 16. An odd thing to report. So you like to Gabnon to your entire stream? We thought she was going to have a clear time on Tactical Breach Wizards of 16.9 hours. Now it's 19.9. Is there a... I'm confused why we care. It's okay, it does not matter. Gotcha. Problem solved. Why am I missing everything? Ow! We care because our missile matters? I'm not convinced taking an extra 3 hours on a game. Has any impact on things. Anyway. Looks like we need to send in the A team here, because otherwise they're kind of getting rolled. Uh-oh. Don't tell me this is where the captain is. A train station. Surprising. Primarily surprising because I've already finished the song. Huh, okay. I can teleport there now. That's the captain there. So I guess I can rest at the campfire and then do the captain. Alright, let's do this. That's quite the look. Call me Cody because I used to code.
Come on.
Yeah, sure.
Right. You're playing with power.
Barkley looks kinda more Pecco shaped. Barkley looks like a dog. Alright, time for a gambit. Fuck. Glitter. No. Oh, never mind. I'm Sparkly. Alright, let's take it out. Damn. Alright, so this should take out the apocalypse. And this icicle dart. Alright, question. Other than Malazan, is there other books you should put on your radar? The Malazan Books of the Fallen? Does not Name like its design? I do like its design. This game has a lot of really cool designs, to be fair. Ah! Game failed. You'd see it. Yeah, what sort of books are you looking for? You were other than Malazan series. Other books, Rex. What have you read in the past and like? Airtime. Interesting. I just want to hear what people like. Okay. enough. I don't know. I mean, there's a bunch of good series, right? In the past, I've recommended the Death Cycle series to A-Bear, I think. I want to say that's what it's called. Oh, it's gone.
Oh, good eye.
Easy enough. +1 duration wall is not bad.
What?
It's the last one. Ellie Modesett Jr. has some good series. He has the Saga of Recluse, which is a collection of individual characters' stories set in the same world in different time periods. The Imager series isn't bad. That's a separate one that he has. I'd say the downside with Modesett is a lot of his stuff can kind of run together. Actually, one sec, I can recommend the best of his work in my opinion. My favorite works of his are this one. What's the series called? The Corian Chronicles. Corian Chronicles. Is my favorite series from Modesett. I quite like, not Korean, Korean, which is Korean except it starts with a C. Completely different. Come on.
Hey.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Officially a ranger. Sick. That's probably my favorite of him. Sorry, I'm thinking hard. Is it completed? Yes. Yes. It says 6 books? Well, I think it's technically he has 2. Actually, it's 6 books, but there's 2 trilogies in this, basically, if I recall. Okay, and apparently he did one. Yeah, so Legacies, Darknesses, and Scepters is the first trilogy. Elector's Choice, Cadmian's Choice, and Sora's Choice is the second trilogy. And then apparently there's 2 more that he's done, but I've no Lady Protector and the Lord Protector's Daughter, but I have no knowledge of those. So it says 8. Okay, I've never heard. Apparently he's done 2 more. But they're each individual trilogies with a main character. Like, you could just read the first 3, and they'd be wholly independent, other than being in the same world, basically. It's similar to the Saga of Recluse. Couldn't even be bothered to make the last 2 a trilogy. Oh.
Well...
let me heal first. Sure, I can take her on, become a captain, why not? Sounds fun. Sundi, if you've never read the Shannara Chronicles, those are well known and a not there's a lot of them. Generally the Shannara Chronicles also come in like trilogy sets of 3 or 4 books. So you can like read individual ones. Generally starting with the Sword of Shannara. It's a set of 3. The Sword of Shannara, Elf Sons of Shannara, the Witch Song of Shannara. That's like the first trilogy. But those are actually pretty good. There's so many books set in the Shannara like world from Terry Brooks that it's kind of a coin toss on whether you get the good ones or not, but you know. 33 books, yeah. So, but I would say there's I mean, if you, the first trilogy, which are the ones I just named, then you can get there's like collections online for sure. Alright.
Hey, right.
Let's do this. Us.
Hey.
Alright. Oh boy. This might be kind of tough, actually. But we'll see. 2 full trainers.
Good luck.
Level 60. Uh-oh. Oh, yo, that thing looks awesome. AP Drain sucks. Yeah, those are the, like, classics off the top of my head that I can recommend. Name of the Wind is good. Series isn't complete, though. Name of the Wind is a very, very... Oh my god, I just did 300 damage. Alright, I don't think I'm winning this one. Oh. I think I might be outclassed here. Ooh, yep, there goes Barkley. Reread Lord of the Rings, no, for less interesting times. Never consider it when you're feeling better about IRL. Like you have 1984 looking at you, you can't look at that right now. Well, don't read 1984. Or anything. Read Fahrenheit 451 said, I honestly have no idea what that book's about either. Damn. That's so much damage. I do get anything that is damaged? It's bullshit. Had terrible luck there, unfortunately. Self-destruct will take out them. Or the one. But I don't think I'm... Oh god, it's still going. Alright, let's send forth the dock. I thought I had to rent out typewriter-sized books, so it's like reverse Dickens. That's fine. Alright. I can't win, so. When gigantic novel sale comes, I mean, the ones I recommended are all pretty old at this point. Like, they're 2000s and before. So, there's walk and a half price books, and I guarantee you every single thing I read was gonna be on the shelves for a couple bucks. Max. Well, let's look at our storage here. Do like gin tonic and the head churn. Finished Mistborn, Earthsea, Wax Wayne, and Dune. Have you started any of those? That's a lot of reading, right? You have until November. What happens in November? Don't know? Okay. Alright. Islington Station. Truth lies, your fledgling kind care so much about trivial concepts. Reality is not true, and embrace ignorance. That's nice. Good way to look at life. Babolith, Tower of Ignorance. That's very fun. I can respect that joke. If you boldly mispronounce my username, yes, Missile, you're correct. I have a joke about elemental chemistry, but I doubt it'll get a reaction. Ooh, going to sleep? Oh no, we couldn't hear his bad joke. Because he was asleep. Oh, the humanity. Oh no, whatever shall we do, right? That's a shame. Leech, nice. Alright, we didn't quite one-shot with the fusion, but it's fine. He's asleep anyway, so I get to do whatever I want here. He's getting 2 actions each time, that's kind of annoying. Nope, he's awake. There goes my leech. Put a little wall up. Bad joke? Alright, what do we got? Why should you never eat sands of time? It's too time consuming. Well. Howdy, Pop. How you doing? Damn. Terrible damage there. What we got? Why don't traffic crabs share their food? Because they're shellfish. Played Age of Steam earlier, fun game. Nice. That's well-known classic, and no surprise. People like train games for a reason. How much does a pile of bones covered in purple slime weigh? 1 jelly ton. At least the puns are relating to the game now. I need to give Barkley here, or not Barkley, the Hedgehorn some better damaging moves. It's kind of sad. Got the buffs on blast, but it doesn't matter too much in this one. Ow. Base jump, nice. Oh, wait, is it again? Oh my god, the confusion murdered me. Oh, it's fine. The dog's got this. With the zoomies. Yep, there you go. That's fine. Classic. If you wish to leave this land and heed my words and hear my song, you must rise to the task at hand. You must walk the path most long. To the east your wings must fly, to the place only I have known. For that is where my chambers lie, halls now empty and alone. Venture there and head northbound, where your wayward paths shall meet, where trees and dirt paths can be found, where grass is fresh beneath your feet. A tree stump stands in a lush land, between two walls is where you must be. 3 possessions must now leave your hand, the choice is yours, but must be 3. Unite this act in its location, to show to you the final station. Heed my song and find the place, that will reveal infinite space. Didn't I already hear this? I did. Apparently there's an extra station? What? You didn't know that? There you go. Yeah, I'd already collected all the song parts, so. You didn't do all the station spot? Nope. For shame, for shame. Alright, fine. Before we go to the end of the game, let's do some party optimization. And think about what I'm doing here. From damage with the user is low on health. Force the target to randomly switch to another of their tapes. Trick. Incinerate, hit one target multiple times, and it's a fire move. That's pretty good. Oh wait, or we just do multi-smack. 3 to 5. Less power though. Increase crit chance. It's not terrible. It'll be fire. Yeah, it'll be fire type because it matches. It's a generic. The rest of these are fine, maybe? Okay, gin and tonic. What can we do with you? Oh, he's got 3 empty slots. We can do something. Astral resistance. He's already resistant to astral. Meditate. Puts the user to sleep. Increases the user's attack and defense stats every turn to sleep. Does that stack? Normally, I feel like the buffs in this game don't really stack normally. In any useful way, normally. Chance to use automatically when hit with a melee attack. It's okay, I guess. Fireproof. Shot. Chemical means. This one target cannot be evaded. Astral coating. Prevents the user from being inflicted with Berserk. Ah, okay, sure. That's not bad. Accuracy 50%. That's less useful. Flex all damage stats is held by moves triggered by other passive moves back onto the user. Probably not too useful against the Archangels that we'll be fighting. Magic Tome. So on target, Lord target range defense. Oh, that's pretty good. A 34% critical damage for empty slot. Can I pair that with, like... Do I have anything to increase crit chance? Oh, actually, I can do something nifty, I think. Let's see, any move that hits... Effect chance... no. 1 sec. Why did I just give the head turn? Check tape. I just gave it multi-shot with 11% crit chance. What if I take that? Instead, just give him regular multi-shot. This one. Multi-smack. Oh, I wanted the melee one anyway, not multi-shot. And then I go in here, and I say, hey, what if... Instead of bottle volley, we give you... bonus crit chance. Multi-shot. That should work well with the Magic Tome. Or is that only green only apply to that move, maybe? I don't know. It should only apply to that move, shouldn't it? Never mind. Whatever. Too much thought. Alright, Auraclaw. Very low level. Okay. I can surely... What if we do Tripwire up top, and then I just put Stab in the Dark below, and then I have a 10% chance to a power 100, or like 10% accuracy that'll maximize Tripwire when an opponent uses a melee attack. Like, that's not terrible. What else can we do? I don't think Tape Jam is actually very useful. Evasion Nullified could be decent. Call for Help, largely useless, I think. Kind of put on here, though. Taunt. Poison Coating. Poison Resistance. Gear Shear. It's one target multiple times with reduced priority compared to the other moves for the same crit chance. Takes all AP though, that's ridiculous. Yeah, sure, we'll just give Machine Curse, I guess. I'm pretty happy with the stickers on Queenix and Trifinx. I think it's a pretty good moveset overall. I guess I can take a quick look. To anything, maybe any passive effects that might be useful. Changes. Ooh, actually, why don't I do that? Give Astral Camouflage to start. That will help with the wonderful 7. Raise shields I never use, so maybe I can get one of these. Air resistance. Passive 3% speed. Oh yeah. That's not bad. Okay. Palm Bomb, I don't really have any expectations for that thing. It's mostly just there for the memes. Okay, and then let's go into our items here. What do we got? Anything useful? Upgrade. Upgrades tape by 1 star. Or a clock. Vengeful Curse. Automatically inflicts 3 random debuffs on the last opponent to hit the user upon defeat. I mean, that's not bad, especially for bosses. Automatically raises users' melee and ranged attack stats when an opponent is defeated. It's not very useful for bosses. Grounded. Reduction in lightning damage. Okay. I actually have a lot of these. Goddamn. Sujin time. Haunt. User becomes a ghost and can't be hit by attacks after 3 turns the tape breaks. Oh, that move. I see. That's true. Splinter. Chance to hurt an opponent automatically upon melee contact. Damage is based on the user's melee defense. Interesting. Yeah, I should be able to get actually the main 3 here to 5 stars for free. That's nice. Gintoxicate. Hits one target and inflicts confused stats on the target. That's a pretty good move, actually. I should equip that. Head turn. Self-destruct. Okay. Not the most important one there. Sturdy armor. Prevents the user's melee range defense stats from being lowered. +1 slot? Oh, what the? All of up. Levels up 1 character. Sure. Guess we'll take Barclay into this, because why not? Anything else? Doesn't look like. Okay, now we're going to... who are you? Captain Wallace. Ah, just raving about me. That's nice. I don't care. Alright. Okay. Let me see. Anything I can purchase with my stuff? Optical laser tape. Guarantees a successful recording. Oh, this allows you to buy the starters. Stock additional stickers, reduce prices. How many of these I have? 21. Set player, make your fusion mirror fill up by 5% when you land a critical hit, when you win a battle. Make your fusion meter fill 5% faster. Blah, blah, blah. It's 1 additional point for use in the gym and the town hall. Sure. Let's just buy all the points. Perfect. Okay, now then, let's look at these. Let's look at this terribly put together party. So I have 1 ranged attack, ranged defense, melee defense, speed. Okay. 1 ranged attacker. 1 speed, max HP, jack of all trades that kind of just uses Gambit to do damage. One, wow, pretty good at everything actually. Well, I say they're pretty equivalent at everything. Another ranged attacker, and this is definitely melee, heavily melee attacker. Good against ranged. Okay, so I have a lot of ranged attack, so I could have like, and then for the Queenix's moves, this is ranged melee, melee, melee. Actually, I might look and see if I have like a replacement for one of these. In terms of like a melee move. Actually, why don't I give Vengeful Curse? Because I'm using Gambit anyway. Let's remove that to increase the likelihood of roll again triggers. Okay, anyway. Spump Iron. Alright. Oh, so this is only my base set, so I just want to increase stuff. I think I have a lot of ranged attackers, so I could probably just do that. Sure. Hey, Franks. Back from your cousin's house, we had a baseball launch party. Nice. Baseball is always a good chill time. You have to say. Anything good here? Deep Freeze. Freezes the opponent's cassette player and fucking tape jam sass effect. Gives the target team conductive sass for 3 turns. Interesting. Hypnotize. Don't like 50% chance moves. Superheated Fist. 61 target. I have that anyway. Lightning Bolt. Sonic Boom. Guess I can buy a Lightning Bolt, but let's go in here, grab some of these. Let's grab this uncommon AP refund. And then I'm gonna look at my tri-things. I think I can do something with that. Basically not using this anyway, and the self-destruct is largely pointless. I wouldn't mind giving it... I mean, sturdy armor's pretty good. Melee range defense stance from being lowered. Also in slot. Sure. It's basically a free thing, so why not? And then, Astral Resistance shared with allies. Oh, that's pretty sick. Didn't know I had that there. What did I just get? It's not sorted by what I most recently got, huh? It's pain. Problem is, I don't really know what I just got, so that doesn't help matters. AP refund, that's right. Maybe the baseball was watched but not hit. Okay, alright. Go here. This is a lot of prep time for this. You know, we gotta pad the game time a bit here, folks.
Bonjour.
Let's buy a rewind, some rewinds. 2 additional AP, whatever. Instantly fills your fusion meter. Sure.
Au revoir.
What is pear fusilli? What do you think it is? What does it sound like? Would that taste good? I think there are many extenuating factors that would govern whether that tastes good. The fusilli itself is largely unimportant in this equation, if I'm being honest. Oh, shit. No, goddamn bush. Level 17 bush. Yeah, looks kind of cool in the astral form. Oh, I somehow ran into that and then hit up a landkeep. Oh well. All 35. He's actually slightly higher level now. I was anticipating based on the strength of the fruit pasta. Just doesn't seem right. Is fruit pasta a common thing? I mean, there's a pasta salad that has some stuff in it, I'd say. Oof, that damage. Now there's tomato sauce. True, as a thing. This only allows fruit salads. Oops. Get out of here, guys. So it's in this area. Brack suit horde. Yeah, 41. Where could it even be talking about?
Huh?
Oh, you're a fight. Level 34. Guess I just never walked around here. Ow! Missed! Oh, the humanity. Oh well, they're about to disappear. Ooh, 349. Brutal. Okay. Alright. I guess I should actually, like, look at the quests and think about the song for a sec. I have to play it? Good lord. Yes, walk the path most long. Sure. To the east, your wings must fly. Place only I have known. As where my chambers lie, halls now empty and alone. Venture there and head northbound, where wayward paths shall meet, where trees and dirt paths can be found, where grass is fresh beneath your feet. Tree stump stands in a lush land between two walls where you must be. Possessions must now leave your hand, the choice is yours, but must be 3. Why do I have to listen to that every time? Okay. Alright, one sec. I might need to actually take notes and then think about this. This might be a puzzle of all things. Okay. Alright, so... the east... east northbound, which is where the area where trees and dirt paths can be found. Trees and dirt paths, grass. Oh, a tree stump between two walls where you must be 3 possessions without leave your hand. The choice is yours. Must be 3. Okay, so I know exactly. So it's this tree stump that we're at. I'm already at. It did look like the most suspicious thing. And then 3 possessions. Can I drop items? I can't. Huh, a mirror. Okay. Well, when you know the general location and now I'm sure this is gonna go well. Ticket to ride. Reopen every station. Solve the riddle. Achievements. Cool. How many people got here? 20.3% of people. Ouch. So 20.3% of people solved the riddle of the song. 18.3% of people reopened every station, which means only what was that? 2%. There's 2% of people that missed one station. I can almost guarantee you it's probably the one in like the signpost in the water or something, but because that's the only one not obvious. Okay, got a little dungeon here. Pot is the 2%. Pot is the 2%. Ah! It's Queenix. And it's just the way back. Oh, shit, I did not mean to start this fight, but okay. A Kingnix. Rogue Fusion. Oh, Queenix and Kingnix, presumably. Bish Bash Bosh. Okay, Icicle Dart. Ow. He does the same, and then I went for 7. AP Drain. Ah, double AP Drain? That's such a weak roll there. Ooh, nice. There it is. King and Queen. And there goes the king. Damn. Damage. Damn. Oh, I'll say it before. Oh. Should be decent levels. Not that you can really level up the different creatures at this point, but I think leveling them up, the only thing it does now is Azure key scent. Cool. Gives you, so when you level up, you always get a sticker, so you can still level them up to get stickers. Ah! Fuck. My bunny hop is failing. Fine. That's how you want to beat game. What the? No campfire or anything? Don't like how they're a higher level than me. Oh, I can still get away. I think I'm gonna assume I have a fusion fight on this side as well. Ah! Like how the dog is just showing off by just floating under the ground here. Ah! What is going on here? Oh shit. Organte? Mordred, my child. Justice shall come to the king in red soon. Sounds very trustworthy. Nothing weird about that. Smog test. Okay. Magnet. Yeah, you magnetize. That way I can't hit anything other than you. That's a good point. Hopefully I don't take out Barkley here. Oh, come on, stop doubling up the drain. Oh, that was nothing. Nice. Magic tone when I enter. Nice. More AP drain. Range defense down. Love to see. Ultra shot. Damn. Not bad. 200 damage there. Smog Magog, huh? Haven't seen that one. And there goes the Fountas. Ouch. Trifinx has really turned out quite wonderful for the squad, I think. Okay. 3 is ours. Pom Bomb got the Be Random ability. Uses a random move that you have enough AP for. Wonderful. That's so good. Fuck. Fuck. What even is the point? To be random missile. Come on. How do you not understand? But why? Have you never just wanted to be a little bit random? There you go. Be random. Doesn't even skip the AP cost. No, it does not. No, it does not. Every action you take has logic and purpose. Isn't it? Doesn't it? You got anything to say? Alright, let's go rest and heal, I guess. And level up our Pom Bomb. Oh yeah, get that relationship level for improved fusion strength. Oh yeah. Super important. Alright, Pom Bomb, what do you got? Spits Fire. Spitfire's fire-breathing abilities have developed to such an extent that they must wear goggles to protect their eyes from the smoke they unwittingly cause by setting things on fire. You see. How cute. As you go beyond, you might not be able to come back for a little while. Are you prepared? Probably. What do you think? Are we prepared, folks? What's this avalanche? Oh, all melee attacks fail this round. That's not terrible, actually. Can I put down Spitfire? Yeah, sure. Let's lose Be Random. Or Avalanche. Or what? Save the file. Let's go. Physically, sure. Mentally, though? You aren't going in there without me? Actually, I kind of was planning on leaving all y'all behind. Half of y'all are, like, level 10, so...
Oh.
That must be the doorway. Now a suit.
Momentous.
Assuming this giant triangle is the doorway. We really did. He followed us here. The rascal. The old witch really hid this place well. Did you know this whole railway is another one of us archangels? I did, actually. The Merline, we call it. Your whole island lies atop its back. It's a real labyrinth down here. Never would have found the chamber without you guys, seriously. Is that old witch Morgante? I don't know how you know that name. You're smarter than you look, friend. The old witch had me trapped in these tunnels for a long time, but I won out eventually. I always do. Where are you plotting? Such an accusatory tone. We're trying to maintain a positive atmosphere here, friends. Why, all I want is to leave through that doorway right there. Speaking of friends... Meet the new team. Halaf reminds me of Pig. Uh-oh. Huh, I see. Arf? You see, I used to be kind of a big shot. My old crew and I had something of an arrangement with your lot. A special relationship, even if you didn't know it. I have a lot of respect for you humans. Without you, we wouldn't exist. You humans live on your little worlds and you invent all these cute ideas. Love, death, whatever. Your most powerful thoughts would bring us to life, and in return, we'd travel to your worlds to act out whatever fantasies you concocted for us. Adventures, wars, extinction, events. You people love that stuff the most. And so do I. Unfortunately, my old band got a tad dysfunctional and had to split. So I've been out of the scene for a little while. But now we're back in action. You and the Archangels are going to invade worlds and act out the violent myths that inspire your creation? Okay, we don't need the peanut gallery chiming in here. Hey, don't worry about it, friends. We're all on the same page here. You want off this backwater world, and so do we. In fact, I'll make you a deal. A deal? We can all go our separate ways, and we'll never visit any of your worlds. You'll never see us again. What do you say? We'll conquer other people's worlds and leave yours alone. Arf. But we're not going to mess with your realities. Would you really risk your very lives to help people who you've never even met? Yes. Okay, fine. You're being really uncooperative right now. I'm just going to kill you all and get on out of here, alright? Oh, let's do this. Archangel Aleph, Red King of Conquest. S-tier voice acting? I don't know about that, but... Where's the choice for now? I know, they don't let you side with the villain. That's just wrong. Death by 1,000 cuts. That was 4 cuts. He cannot count. This is so unproductive. Oh, nice. He's letting me freeze him because he put on a water coating. That's awesome. Practically 1,000. Alright. And flinch him. And leech. He's probably gonna have 2 health bars. I think he's gonna die way too fast otherwise. Where's the fun? Got smack. Nice. And now he's got glass coating. Okay. Low on the damage side, but he's just doing the one move. Ow, ow. Oh, he did 3 that time. 3 on each of those. Okay. Fire coating. Neutralize. He just neutralized his own coating. And it failed. Vengeful Curse. Glass Bonds. Twice. And Glitter Coat. Got the glitter. Nice. I have no idea Glass Bonds. The game, I've clearly seen them before because the game is not giving me a tooltip though, so. I'm slightly worried about Barkley here. Ow. Maybe I should be worried for Edgeron. Oh, we set fire. Yep, and there goes Barkley. Ouch. That was poor timing, to be honest. Okay. Looks like this first attempt is a failure. But I guess we'll just see how far we get here. I love all of the random boss happening. Deus Excalibur. Ouch! Alright. So losing Barkley there kind of hurts, but... basically just need to make sure we can set up elemental walls. Don't want to change anything on the starting lineup. I mean, Trey thinks it's good. Maybe we... put Queenix on the back burner as like a finisher. And there's no way this guy doesn't have a second phase or something, so...
Hey.
Oh my god, I have to skip through this every time.
Hey.
Greetings.
No skip button.
Oh.
Oh.
Hmm.
Guess we get to hear all their vocal reactions to everything as I spam the button. You know, the other Archangels don't seem to be doing a whole lot in this combat. Hey, greetings, hey.
Now we're back in action. Hey.
OP moral support.
Well. Fine.
Shame not have any choices, but you know. You know what I'm kind of missing? We haven't had any choices, like, about different evolution paths. I had the few at the start of the game, and that was it. And head turn is fast. Is there a Pokemon tabletop RPG? Guaranteed, yes. I don't even know what it is, but I can guarantee you that's the answer to that question is yes. Ooh, confusion's nice. Yeah. Not official and definitely homebrew? Oh yeah, absolutely. Ow, that's awkward. Let's use a little rewind action here. Actually use these heals. Nice, got the AP boost. Ow. Fortunately, he'll have infinite AP boost now. Sucks. Ow. Meant tactical, but you guess the genre is SRPG? Guess so. Alright. Sacrifice our head turn here to protect the... Oh, the burn. Actually, I guess it doesn't really work. Hopefully... Oh, we got Berserk and Confusion. Okay, the Confusion kind of worked. Barkley's kind of dead, though, I think. Oh my god. I didn't think about that. I had to re-spool it. Prismatic. Neutralize. No, all the fun sass effects I've done. And that's basically it then. I don't have any walls I can put up either. So I guess we just hope that Wonderful 7 does some amazing sass effect. Berserk, that's not gonna help. 652 that time. God damn it. The headshroom killing itself with fire is actually kind of just counterproductive at this point, I'm not gonna lie. Sad as it is. Okay. I'm perfectly happy to run this back a few times, and if it seems like really impossible, I'll go try a level first or something.
Hey.
Hey.
Ay.
Greetings. Oh. Huh.
Momentum.
It's painful that I have no way to skip through this. Pretty sure I've pressed every button in the book at this point. Pokemon Tactical RPG. I don't think so. I mean, there's probably a fan-made one. One sec.
But now we're
Pokemon Conquest. Yes, there is.
Hey. Well.
Don't know if it got a Western release though.
Fine.
It probably did. Oh, he's immune to defense decreases. That sucks. Makes that combo way worse. Right side, both of these are pretty good defenses, so they're pretty tanky. Get the confusion going. And Berserk. I don't know if that really combos very well, to be honest. Does that just means... Ow. I mean, I guess it's probably better than what he would have done otherwise. There's a lot that could be done with AoE patterns and attack types with Pokemon Strategy RPG. Maybe. It's not entirely unreasonable thing to say. You get a lot of that with Mystery Dungeon 2, do you? I think the fact that I keep randoming Berserk is just a complete disaster for me. Fine, let's just drop before, and then I can put up a wall party or something, I guess. Okay. It's not great damage, to be honest. But stop getting Berserk, dude. It's useless. It's so annoying. So unlucky, too. Alright, let's put up a wall. Oh my god, the confusion fucked up the move. That's annoying. And at least Barkley's gonna come out and be fine, but... seems to need a more specific thing than I've been doing. Oh, it lets you do the elemental wall even if it fails? Does it hit both of us? It doesn't. Oh. That's good to know. Is he... I wonder if that was unlucky or not. That was the wrong button. I wonder if this is a melee attack. Oh my god, it's a melee attack? Oh. I know how to beat this. Alright. Okay, new strategy. I figured it out. Not this attempt, but it's death by 1,000 attacks is a melee attack? Well, I have news for him. There's this fun little move called Avalanche. And since he basically only does that move... That being said, I can't pop. I'm not gonna. Even if I could win this attempt, it would take forever, so I'm not gonna pop. I wish I could surrender. You know, if I just go to 10% stab in the dark for fun, I'll do a toxic set first, I guess. Slow damage. So there's some melee attacks, so melee defense is kind of king here. Stab in the dark. Go! Oh shit, I hit! 10% accuracy. Let's go. Man, screwed. It's pretty fun. Alright. Pretty close, pretty close. Well, if it's both melee and ranged, that'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it? Okay, so then... Okay, let's look at this. Melee defense, 464, 21. Actually, I don't have great melee defense on anyone. I guess the Gin Tonic is the best, but we need Spitfire to be here. It's the support, and we just need damaging characters, so I guess the Trifant. We're just gonna spam Avalanche. What do you have to say? No. Why are you telling me a rumor about quests I am personally involved in? What's in here? Who are you? You have anything? No. I was wondering if there's like another shop or something. I wouldn't mind like a revive item.
Bonjour.
Oh, respool. I can only have one though. Damn.
Hey. Hey.
Hey. Hey.
Greetings. Oh. Huh.
Moment.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. So...
Yes. But now we're...
One's melee, one's ranged. I just don't think that's how it works.
Hey. Well. Fine. Fine.
Alright. Let's fun. We got the strategy now. Bring it. Let's see what he's got. Snow day. Ah, this is gonna be a good fight, I can tell. Get damaged? Nice. Poison's big. Ah, I love exploiting boss AI. You know, his ultimate ability seemed kinda melee too, didn't it? I'm surprised the boss doesn't... use a different move if he's snowed in. Found the secret sauce. In fairness, I had this done to me in one of the captain fights, so it's not like they don't know about it. They're the ones that showed me this move. Should definitely just trigger instead as a ranged attack. We'll see. Sure didn't look like a ranged attack. It's over. GG. Boss defeated. Sorry guys, we're snowed in. Can't have a boss fight going on here. Appreciate the random zoomies, guys. And the nice thing is, because he's fully charged up, he'll always do that move anyway, so it's guaranteed. Oh no, not the confusion! Oh, that's bad. Now we might have variety. That's dangerous. We still have to snow day because he has two moves that are bad if he does it. Sharp edges? Poison? Hey, victory! Whew, tough fight, man. That was a real nail biter. Had enough. Get back on the train, we're leaving. Anywhere we want. Alright, let's go with them. That turned into a joke? Isn't that great? I understood everything there was to know about the Cosmos, but your fusion trick is something I've never seen before. Perhaps it would make for a good team building exercise. What a monstrosity. Honestly, that just looks like all the other Archangels. All the Archangels are so messed up looking. Oh god. Archangel Aleph Null, Eternal War Incarnate. Wait, we got the whole squad here? Okay. We have one useless member of the bunch here, but otherwise are reasonably decent. Can we fuse? Do I want to fuse? I don't know if I want to fuse. I don't think that's actually better for me. I got a lot of the problem is I have a lot of melee on my team in the back line here. And I don't know if the boss is gonna stick to only melee in this mode. I'd be slightly surprised, honestly, so we're not going to Avalanche. Let's see. Come on, guys, you got this. Jump scare. Oh, we got the flinch. Wow. The spirit of teamwork will triumph over this boss that I'm probably vastly underleveled for in the majority of these characters. Alright, be random. Raise shields. It's pretty useless. If I want to use that move, I could at least have the decency. And maybe it's no faith in the power of friendship. Why am I not surprised? I could at least have the decency to give the dog decent moves. Magic Tome. Oh, nice. Hit the wall. Inspiration Wish to destroy itself. I can make this happen again and again. Okay. Bit heavy-handed here. Let's explore the target's evasion. Sure. Sass block. Goddamn. Poison. Nah, that's a good one to get. Yeah, this pumpkin is honestly doing a lot with these flinches it's causing. Respect. Oh, sleep? GG. That's over. This mirrors the boss healing. It was asleep for its galactic beatdown. That's pretty funny. Neutralize. Hey, that's cheating. No more cassettes? Uh-oh. Hey! Uh-oh. You're not beast, you're merely human.
Typical.
So typical of you humans. Morgante! You'll use something without even knowing how it works. So eager in your naivety. What do you want? At this moment, we have a shared goal. Aleph is the incarnation of conquest, and I am the incarnation of rebellion. So I need you to understand. Understand what? You humans create us with your dreams and ideals. The potential energy of mankind is limitless. These cassettes are merely talismans. The ability to manifest your will to alter reality, change your world and yourselves, that lies within you. Fuck, this is just the Matrix.
Wake up already.
Alright, fair enough.
Right.
Our hearts combine. Ultimate Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Unite. Let's go.
Come.
Yeah, throw the dog in too. That can't have any negative repercussions. Now, Morgante just stalked. Invoked Spirit of Rebellion. What we got? Cass's Conviction. Coda Morgana. 999. Oh, that's 9 million damage. That's pretty cool. 10 million, really. Boosts the user's AP regeneration. Felix's creativity. Okay. Will it be ugly? Depends on your outlook. You know, it's weird. Aleph Null here doesn't seem to have grown much stronger than... It could certainly look worse, true, than before. If anything, I think the previous regular Aleph is stronger. Alright. Poison. Ow. Coda Morgana. Yeah, that. I like the big number. I respect that. Ah, the poison damage. Victory is ours. Our song ends here. Your will proves stronger than your mortal constraints. Let that be a lesson for you, human.
Farewell.
Farewell. Okay. Fair enough.
Sorry.
Defy... Hero of Time. Defy all odds and place between worlds. Alright, how many people got there? Alright, 19.1. So they only lost 8% of players from opening it up to being the final boss. That's not bad. That's decent enough. Granted, the fact that you can cheese the entirety of the harder fight with Avalanche.
Well. Relax.
Brilliant.
When you're ready, come speak to me. Alright. Now away we go. Sure. Real life awaits.
Well.
Beyond it lies space between all things. If you don't use it right, you'll end up going nowhere. Yeah, picture the world you want to go in. Blah, blah, blah. Usual sci-fi stuff. One-way trip. Them's the breaks, Red. New world is an anomaly and nothing more. You folks are only here by chance, getting back here and on the cards. Great question. Brings such sweet sorrow. All these characters, I was so attached to them.
It's been a blast.
In this game's defense, they're all way better than any Pokemon character, but...
I'm gonna miss these good times.
Don't miss you, Barkley.
Don't you forget about me, okay?
No Pokemon game had an ending this sad? True. We're saving the dog for last. I'll remember you, Cass. I'll remember everyone. I'll remember Harbor Town. Manifesting our will to change the world.
The future has always been ours for the taking.
Ah, she is more Irish than I thought. Arf arf. I think that one wants to go back with you. Ain't that sweet? Never mind. What do you mean this is sad? We got the only important party member. Like, who cares about everyone else?
Are you ready?
We got Barkley on our side. That's the important one. Hey, you're gonna cry? Fuck you, game. Well, as is tradition, I guess we can give the review. That's a very charming game. If you like creature collectors, such as Pokemon, the obvious comparison, I can only recommend this game. It has very inventive creature ideas. You see, you came here for the credits? I'm afraid you did. You did come here for the credits. Yeah, you can. Anyway. So, very inventive, you know, ideas in terms of, like, the designs. They're all really fun, very enjoyable. You know, I had my favorites in terms of the design, but I definitely, like, they were all quite enjoyable to experience. Certainly the highlight of this game, like it is for most games in this sort of genre, is, you know, the evolutions and I forget what respawning. I forget what they were called in this game. It's some cassette term. Now it's annoying me that I'm blanking on it. Whatever. Anyway, you know, the evolutions in this game are all really exciting. I think this game did a really good job of balancing out the ability to level up and work with multiple different creatures or beasts, cassette beasts. Because obviously, like, each one has some individual level. But I had, at different points of the game, I ran through like 35 plus on just like a regular playthrough without really trying to. I ran through a bunch of different ones and got them to the max evolution. And I think that's part of this. That's the really smart aspect of the design, where they had the separate character level. Okay, I guess I'm giving the review in the nice, relaxing menu music. Yeah, the combat I generally quite enjoyed. The different types and codings I think were all pretty interesting. The different ways they interacted are fun. Make you think a bit more than simply like a super effective table. Sometimes I wish they had slightly more, but also I think there's more to explore than just the like basic game, you know, run through of the game forces you to deal with, let's say, you know? So there was like enough there that I'd be happy to explore. Whereas if you play, again, like a Pokemon, I think you play through the game once and you generally have the gist of the gameplay. There's not a whole lot of fancy combos are happening there in that series. So I think that the gameplay changes were a step in the right direction. And obviously, again, the visual changes when they changed codings, all quite fun. I really like the art for the different creatures. Pixel art on the overworld is fine. Generally enough bright colors, pretty cozy feel to it. No real criticisms there. Honestly, like, my only real complaint is the stamina bar is kind of weird. I understand why they do it. Because it makes sense to restrict the Bulletino dash, and the flight and whatnot for other reasons, but I kind of wish either they upped the regular walking speed or they gave you a regular run button or something that didn't take stamina, because, you know, having to just constantly manage, you traverse the world a fair amount, having constantly managed stamina is kind of tiresome. It's kind of my only real gripe with the game, is navigating the overworld a bit. Not really a huge deal. Like, it's not gonna make me say, oh man, don't play this game, you know? You have to manage stamina when you're walking around the overworld. No, it's like, if you're really stressed about that, I think you're probably not in the mood to play this game, because it's definitely like a slower pace, cozy, sit back and relax, chill game. And I think if your mindset is, oh my god, I'm being delayed 30 seconds to my next destination because I have to deal with the stamina management, you're probably not in the right mindset for this game in the first place. So, it's a minor criticism, but not something that really ruins it. I thought the characters were generally reasonably done. You know, the story wasn't anything necessarily like too mind-blowing, but it was a good arc through the from start to finish. Decent message. You know, you got to keep Barkley went with you at the end. That's like the only important thing anyway, right? In terms of the characters. So, it was nice. It was interesting, and I didn't hate it that each of the individual characters' quests were part of the, like, were a required thing. It was required that you got all these people part of your party, you know? I think it goes in with the message of unity and friendship that the game already takes part in. Oh, the captains. I will say, I really liked how they did the captains in this, you know? I guess they're technically optional, but the captains are a very good job of showing you, hey, here's some cool strategies you can do. You know, like, I learned about avalanching out your opponent, which I then used against the final boss when I thought about it, from one of the captains, for instance. And, you know, like the gambit strategy and whatnot, these things. I thought the captains did a really good job of showcasing some of the more unique and interesting strategies in the game. And with the buffs, so I thought, like, that was just really well done. I really appreciated that. For an open world game, I thought the levels were generally balanced pretty well. With your general path through the game, you could step into an area that's slightly above level, but really not too much, because they tended to gate them behind the next power-up or something. It was really only a factor for me towards the end of the game, in the, like, southwest corner there, and, like, the western side, you know, like, oh, went to the water area. Oh, these things are, like, 10, 15 levels up on me. Okay, you know, but for the most part, it wasn't really a huge deal. They balanced the levels well. Trying to think. The quests were generally pretty reasonable, good amount of indication without being too obvious, like, oh, the quest is generally in this area. Very reasonable. I don't know if I have a ton more to say. Overall, like, I thought this was a very positive experience. I'm certainly happy to have played, and would generally recommend to others. Like, just, you know, nice, light, turn-based RPG gameplay. What's not to love? For people that like this sort of thing. Positive experience. I know. Glowing review. It was a positive experience. No, I had a good time. It has a lot of charm, and I can always appreciate a game with a lot of charm. Not every game needs to leave you contemplating the meaning of life itself, you know? Like, Expedition 33. Fantastic game. I love that game to death. I don't need every game to be like, what is life? Are our creations, you know, are sentient creations just as important to life? Or, like, just as living as us ourselves if we created them? You know, like, what is life itself? This game didn't tackle that. And I have no problem with that. Yeah, fun game.